single day. There's setup days, there's tear down days, but there's only certain, like maybe 7 out of the 10 days where I actually work and actually make money towards my commission. I've been sending half of everything I make to my mother, and trusting her that she would make those payments. And I left a voicemail for her about 30 minutes ago asking her what happened to the other payments. She said that she'd made them. So I guess I just got to take full control and everything into my own hands, because
yeah, perhaps she's not the most reliable person then, sir. Okay. Mr. Frazier, in this matter, you're before the court charged with civil contempt of court due to your failure to pay child support and or related expenses. Upon a first conviction, you could be ordered to serve up to 45 days in jail. If it's a second or subsequent offense, up to 90 days in jail. Do you understand the charges?
Yes, sir.
Court will advise you have a right to an attorney. The court would appoint an attorney to represent you should you desire an attorney. It's my understanding you wish to proceed without an attorney. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Are you doing so freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Has anyone threatened you, coerced you, used any undue influence, pressure, or promises to get you to appear without an attorney?
No.
Court will find that Mr. Frazier does freely and voluntarily waive his right to an attorney. Mr. Frazier, we're going to take some testimony from you. We already had Ms. Plattick sworn in, so if you would raise your right hand, we'll have you sworn, and then we'll proceed.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you are about to give shall be the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Plattick, you can proceed.
Thank you, Judge. We're here on docket 2020-2441-DS in the matter of Suter versus Frazier. In this matter, Louis Frazier is before your honor for an adjourned show cause hearing. We adjourned this approximately 2 months to monitor his compliance. Presently, he should be paying $538.50 each month. Compliance was measured over 2 months at that amount. During that time, he paid $300 on his own, and then a $300 bond was forfeited. Last payment on his own was made on June 24th of 2024 for $300. Current arrearage on this docket is $14,052.96, and he has had no prior jail sentences.
Okay. Sir, do you dispute or contest any of the statements made by Ms. Plattick?
No.
Do you have any questions for Ms. Plattick?
No.
Okay. What would you like to tell me, sir? Why do you have such a substantial arrearage in excess of $14,000?
Well, after the initial separation, I spent 3 years not doing anything with my life. I was pretty down in the dumps. And then this last year, I've been building myself back up. I found good employment a couple times. I just wasn't making enough money. And now I have employment once again. And working as I do for commission, I only get paid after we move to the next spot. And certain spots are 2 weeks long. Some spots are only a week long. Other spots are 3 weeks to a month long, like this one. So I've been sending my mom money because she's the one that's been doing the payments for me. I send her money when I get paid. She should have been sent another $300, which obviously she hasn't. So, but I didn't find that out till this morning when I got the call back that she still hadn't made that payment for me. And so my boss is sitting right here next to me. He said that we can figure out a way where I can just do it myself, because I don't have a bank account. I don't have those things, but I do get paid again on it's in 5 days. So I can make a substantial payment again then. I've been working every single day. There's setup days, there's tear down days, but there's only certain, like maybe 7 out of the 10 days where I actually work and actually make money towards my commission. I've been sending half of everything I make to my mother, trusting her that she would make those payments. And I left a voicemail for her about 30 minutes ago, asking her what happened to the other payments. She said that she made them. So I guess I just gotta take full control and everything into my own hands, because
Perhaps she's not the most reliable person then, sir.
yes, I agree.
Okay. Well, you can do it yourself. You can pay directly, so you don't have to go through your mother, and hopefully that will, again, eliminate some of those particular issues.
Yeah, because it's very frustrating. I've sent her over $1,000 for 300 only to be paid is very frustrating.
Okay. Ms. Suter, is there anything you have to say?
No, there is not, Your Honor.
Okay. Well, Mr. Frazier, it looks like that perhaps you, with working, you have obviously you have some source of income, so you should be able to pay this. And as you stated, you paid your mother over 1,000, but unfortunately, she's only remitted 300 to the front of the court. So,
Yeah.
so somehow, you know, she's either pocketed the other 700 or whatever. You need to check into that. And to come up with another arrangement whereby you make payments to the front of the court as opposed to your mother.
Yes, I 100% agree. I was talking to my boss about it this morning. He said I can. He said he'd take me to just open a bank account, so that way we can just put my money in the bank and I can get myself my debit card. He said he's going to help me with all that.
Okay. What I'm going to do, sir, in this matter is, first, as the court does note that I think you're making an attempt, but you haven't paid. And unfortunately, the money you've made to your mother, that doesn't count for anything because it does not.
Right.
So the court unfortunately has to find you in contempt of court because you've not complied with the orders in this particular matter. And as a result, the court will find you in contempt. What I'm going to do in this matter is I'm going to sentence you to 14 days in jail, but I'm going to suspend that at the current time. And what we will do is we will be come back in court on September 18,
Okay.
2024 at 8:00 a.m. And I want to see what you're doing between now and that time to correct the issue. If
Yes,
you
sir.
are taking action to correct it, we can either further suspend it at that time, or I can cancel the jail time. But I do want to, you know, make sure that at that point that you're taking action in this case to do something.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we will see you back then on September 18, 2024 at 8:00 a.m.
September 18th.
September 18th, correct.
Right. And then I just do the same thing that I did today. I call that number.
Yep, you
And,
call that number, you'll talk to Ms. Platic and she'll be able to talk to you. And if you are complying in that, we may not have to be back, but if not, then we'll have to be back at this time and we will proceed on that date, okay?
All right. Yes, sir. Thank
Okay. Thank you.
I appreciate you.
You're free to go. And Ms. Suter, thank you for appearing.
You're welcome. Thank you.